Holy crap, guys. Look at SoFi stock go. It's currently about 10:30 a.m. on the East Coast, and we have SoFi stock up over 8%, up around 45 cents on the day, back over $6 per share. So yeah, in this video, we're going to break SoFi down. Maybe we'll talk about the markets. And of course, we're going to break down a bunch of charts and what I'm doing with SoFi stock. So if you all find value, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to get up to 15 stocks from Moomoo. It is free money. Link down below. We'll talk more about that later. And now, cheers, guys. Let's dive into it. So again, man, this is insane. SoFi stock is up 8.3% to be exact, and just yesterday, right before the close, it hit $5.66, and right now it's at, or it was at one point at $6.19, and now it's at $6.14. In other words, it is up over 8, almost 9% from where we were right before close yesterday. And this is a very good sign overall for the bulls, considering SoFi's been pretty quiet recently. And you guys can see on the 5-day, 5-minute, we were slightly downtrending, making lower lows, lower highs. You can see here we hit, again, 566 yesterday, which took the low out from the previous day being about 573, which took the low out from the previous day before that, which was roughly 580. And the day before that, we hit around 586. So you guys get my drift, right? We were making lower lows, lower highs, and now we're completely starting to reverse on the 5-day, 5-minute. In fact, we're actually at a fresh high here on the 5-day, 5-minute. We took out the highs from yesterday, the day before, the day before, the day before, and here on the 5-day, you can also see we are now back over the moving averages, and we have a golden cross with the 50 SMA crossing above the 180 SMA. That's all great. Good stuff, right? And pulling up the 10-day chart, you guys are also going to see a clear reversal above the moving averages. We're at a fresh high. We just hit a fresh high on this 10-day, 30-minute chart. And on the 20-day, we're probably not at a high on the 20-day chart yet, but we're getting pretty dang close. You guys can see back in the beginning of April, on the 3rd of April to be exact, we hit 629, and again, we hit 619 just a couple of minutes ago today, and we're almost at a fresh high on this 20-day chart as well. So needless to say, guys, SoFi is starting to reverse. The bulls are back. They're back alive, at least as of now, and that's a good sign. And I'm not sure if you knew, but we have earnings coming up here, I think in 2 calendar days, or 2 trading days rather, which of course today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. So I think on Monday we do have earnings. Yeah, Monday we have earnings on SoFi, or Tuesday. Either way, it's I think it's actually on Monday. Either way, SoFi is reporting earnings coming up here, guys, and well, we're going to cover that later in this video. We'll talk about the projections, and of course, when the earnings actually come out, we'll break down in detail what's going on with the company. So make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. So this, again, is heading in the right direction for the bulls, no doubt about it. Above the moving averages on the 20-day chart, we're starting to head towards the highs from the beginning of this month, which is awesome. And my alert is set at $6.30, which is a cent higher from where we hit on the 3rd of April, where we hit $6.29. And if I pull up the 4-hour chart, guys, do you all remember the inverse head and shoulders that we talked about a couple SoFi videos ago? I think it's been about a week, maybe a little bit over a week since I've covered SoFi. But look, that inverse head and shoulders is still intact. We have the left shoulder right there. We have the head right here. Boom. You guys see that? There we go. And we have the right shoulder right here. Now that we're holding the neckline at about $4.95, $5, we're clearly holding that and popping over it. We have that right shoulder starting to form. And for the right shoulder to actually complete, we want to see it break out of 630, which again, I talked about, just a minute ago. That was the high from earlier this month, and also the high from back. If you guys look here, if I zoom in a little bit, 630 was the high from the middle of November, and also from the end of October, beginning of November as well. So yeah, needless to say, that's a big level of resistance on SoFi. We're testing it right now as we're up 8%. And I'm telling you guys, if we clear past 630, we start breaking past 650 as well, which I'll set another alert at 650. There's going to be a lot more upside, in my humble opinion, on SoFi from there, and we could get that right shoulder to really start to play out anywhere from, let's say, $6.95, $7, maybe even higher than that, towards $8. That's where this could be going. So that's a quick rundown on the chart here on SoFi. And again, guys, on Monday, they're reporting earnings, so you better be ready, because again, this company is known to be very volatile during earnings, and well, I suspect it's going to be volatile volatile yet again. So right now, SoFi's market cap is $5.75 billion heading into the earnings, with EPS trailing 12 months being negative 39 cents. So of course they're losing money, and I'm not sure exactly when they're going to be profitable. We'll see. Actually, wait, did they not just have a profitable quarter? Or I'm thinking of a different company. Never mind, guys. No, SoFi, the last 2 quarters, they lost 9 cents and 5 cents the last 2 quarters. So they're going to lose money again, most likely. We'll take a look at the projections here in a second, but overall in the last 12 months, they've lost 39 cents, and their beta 5-year monthly right now is 1.66, which means, you guys probably know, a beta over 1 means that the stock is more volatile than the overall market, which makes sense. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to tell you that SoFi is more volatile than the overall market. So if we pull up the analysis tab here, we're going to be able to see the earnings estimates, the revenue estimates, all that good stuff. So based on 12 analysts, the average EPS estimate is negative 7 cents. The low estimate is negative 9 cents. The high estimate is negative 2 cents, with a year ago them losing negative 14 cents. So either way, guys, whether it's the high, the low, the average, they're going to be losing money, but they're not going to be losing nearly as much money as they lost a year ago. Again, a year ago they lost negative 14 cents. So losses are narrowing year over year, which is a pretty good sign, at least the way I'm looking at it, guys. What do you think? Let me know down below in the comments. And on revenue, look at this. Based on 9 analysts, the average estimate is $441 million. The low estimate is $430 million. The high estimate is $466. And a year ago, they did $321 million in sales, which, guys, whether it's the high, the low, the average, they're beating that year ago number nicely, with sales growth projected to be 37%. You guys see that right here, guys, 37%, 37.3% to be exact, which is nothing to sneeze at. That's really good. Pretty solid. And the stock, it looks like, I don't think there's any catalyst today moving the company or, moving the stock. I haven't seen anything, at least. I could be missing something, but it looks like we're just getting excited before the earnings. To me, that's what's happening right now. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. But overall, not too bad of earnings projections there. Again, pretty nice. Revenue growth projected. Losses are narrowing, which is great. That's what we want to see. We want to see SoFi get closer and closer to profitability. And technically speaking, again, guys, we are on the verge of completely breaking out, especially if we take out 630 and especially if we take out that 650 level. From there, this could be off to the races, guys. $7, $8, maybe even higher. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Do you own SoFi? Are you buying? Are you selling? Are you holding? And personally, guys, I don't hold it right now, but I do plan on buying this as a trade, again, if we do end up breaking those levels that I mentioned. So we'll see. My alerts are set, 630, 650, and we'll see where it goes from that point. And of course, I'll keep you guys updated on what I end up doing. If I buy, if I don't end up buying, right, we'll make another video. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell as well while you're at it, and don't forget to get up to 15 stocks for Moomoo if you haven't done so already. Use that link down below and simply open up an account. Right off the bat, you get 1 free share of stock, and if you deposit at least $100, you get 4 more stocks, totaling 5 stocks. And if you deposit at least $1,000, listen to this, guys, you get another 10 stocks, totaling 15 free stocks. And of course, it also helps out the channel. And who doesn't like free money, guys? Use that link down below. Again, let me know what stocks you end up getting. And let's take a quick look at the markets right now, which, holy crap, the markets are doing very well. The VIX is down 8%. Volatility is getting destroyed, as we have the NASDAQ up 1.7%, which is nuts, mostly due to Meta, which Meta stock right now is up 14.5%. And we have the S&P up 1%, which is awesome. The Dow's up 0.7%, as we have the Russell up, not much, but still up around 0.3%. And we will do a video later on today talking more about Meta, which is completely breaking out. It's not near all-time highs or anything like that, but it is taking out levels from a couple weeks ago. We're at a fresh high here on the 4-hour chart, which is great, and it does not look like it wants to slow down. Let's just put it that way. And Triple Q, which of course is the tech-heavy ETF, the tech-heavy index, this is now officially bouncing off the 180 SMA. We're breaking out of that 50 SMA, which is great. And by the looks of it, this is heading trending right back towards 320, or at least it could test 320 moving forward. And if that ends up breaking, we break 322, there could be even more upside here on triple Q, maybe back towards 330, 335, which you guys know I've covered this on the channel before. That was the high from the middle of, when was that? August. That's where we could be going, as we have been. If you guys have noticed, I mean, you probably have, this has been really choppy over the past couple of weeks. Triple Q, it's been trading between 313 to about 320-ish. So we've been chopping in that, range for about a month. Now it's time to pick direction. Let's see if we could pick direction again. Alerts are set 320, 322. Let's see if we break there and start going 330, 335. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe. And guys, come on, don't forget to get up to 15 stocks from Moomoo. It is free money. Who doesn't like free money? And 12 stocks from Webull. Link down below. Up to 27 stocks, guys. And of course, all those links help out the channel. I appreciate you all as always. And feel free to check out my Patreon if you guys want to see my charts throughout the day, my ideas. You want to be a part of the Discord chat, see the Patreon portfolio when I buy stocks in there. All of that's linked down below. And with that being said, cheers, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.